When I met Sarah, she was a Christian. When I asked her dad for her hand in marriage, he said, "You're a great guy, but there's one big concern. You don't know the Lord." And at that time, being naive, I thought just being a good guy was good enough and not understanding the impact that he was really kind of leading to. And so fortunately, Sarah took a leap of faith and we got married. She's like, "I'm going to church. You're going to come along with me, like it or not," kind of type of thing. She was important to me, so this is something that I was going to do. Through some very awesome God things, my eyes opened and I saw him and really invited him into my heart early in our marriage. But I have her to thank for her love of the Lord at that time and just her dedication to making this happen. One of the things that the church offered was a biblically based financial course on tithing and organizing your budget. Yeah, the biggest highlight for me was like, should be almost one of the most significant things in our life, to demonstrating to ourselves and to the Lord that we're all in.
Tithing is actually something that I saw my parents do. So I always knew that I was going to be faithful in that because I saw it mirrored for me growing up. And it's just like a muscle that you have to practice, that it starts with trust, but you just have to do it. And we've been doing it now for over 25 years, and there's no question that that's our top priority.
One of the things that has been spoken to me is, am I investing in myself or in the kingdom? And that's a big question that I have to ask myself on anything. I could easily run off the rails and with my finances and
put yourself first.
Put myself first and not be in a good place. I've been so blessed by his protection, and he's provided for us in so many different ways and eased off any kind of overarching concerns. He's allowed me to prioritize what actually needs priority. And so I know that there's safety in that. Through giving, not only is it the protection of my heart, there's so much joy in all the other stuff that you get to be part of.
We've both been able to meet 2 of our compassion kids.
The biggest question he asks is, why? Why do you do this? And I was like, because of God. There's no other reason why I'm giving money to sponsor a kid that most likely will never meet. But God put him in our chair. God put him in our hands. God put him in our pocketbooks. It was so fun to just see that. And then just see that sometimes you do get to be the hands and feet of Jesus, and you do get to be the vessel. So for us, that's big.
I feel very, I don't know, it comforts your heart to be able to give and share it with other people.
The key thing that got me excited about For the One is just the involvement of the initiative in the community with the counselors and UNR and all these other different entities within our own community that were making significant impact. At the end of the day, I know that we have good visionaries at Grace, and I know that that vision is to make significant impact in our community. And it's not impact for Grace, it's impact for the kingdom. That's why we'll continue to be all in and excited to see where this goes. There's obviously significant impact that's happening with For the One. And the exciting part is the 2 of us could not have that significant of an impact, but we get to be part of something that's way bigger than us.